Carl and Damon here from Games, Brains and Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial for short. And they made what into a TV series, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. Episode 12 of Season 1 seems like old times, written by Glenn Leopold. Circumference has locked himself in a lab, won't come out and won't answer President Spirus's calls. Has he hung himself? No, but President Spirus is still concerned, so he calls Pac, Silly, and Spiral, hoping they can find a way into his lab. Why can't you?
I know.
Well, Pac eats a berry, turns all industrial with a drill tongue before diving into the lab. Inside, he's attacked by a chumpy robot, but it's just a Circe invention that is malfunctioning. Circe reveals that he's been busy working on a top secret machine that could protect all of the Pac world, but to finish it, he needs slimetanium, which comes from slime, obviously. Spoilers! This machine will not protect all of Pac world.
Yep.
Where is Slimetanium? The Netherworld, of course. And Circe is coming on a trip, much to the gang's concern, because they're kind of like, all right, we'll go get you some. And he's like, well, I'm coming too. And they're rightfully like, probably best you don't, guy, but he insists. But they shouldn't be concerned, as in the Netherworld, Dr. Buttocks shows off his new invention to betray us, a machine that sucks brains out. This is how you win me over. No complication. This machine just sucks brains out. I thought that was hilariously simple.
Yeah, indeed.
Of course, our friendly ghost, as Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde, see all of this and head off to warn Pac about coming to the Netherworld in future. However, they're too late, and Pinky tries to tell him about Brainsucker. So basically, they're like, oh no, we've got to make sure he doesn't come here, because otherwise I'll get his brain sucked. How is that any different to any other threat? Like, why is this threat more than any other?
I have no idea, but how the hell do they always end up in his throne room and in his castle without him knowing? His guard seen him or something.
It is weird, right? Anyway, Pac tells him we can't leave without the Slimetanium, which also goes under the name of Cyclops Eye Goo and has to be taken from Cyclops ghosts. Pinky forces the others to help Pac, and they all head off to some sleeping Cyclops ghosts. Because remember, Pinky has the hots for Pac, so she's able to talk the others. Because there was a point here where they're kind of like, the others are like, why are we doing this? Like, why are we putting ourselves at risk here? And Pinky's all like, oh, we got to help my love, whatever. And then she threatens the others to beat them up and that kind of thing.
Yeah, she seems to be like the leader of that little group.
Alas, Circumference crashes and nearly falls off a cliff, but is saved by a gang. He then goes to get the eye goo, but ends up waking up one of the Cyclops ghosts. Turns out, unsurprisingly, Circe is a liability. Shocked.
Yeah, indeed.
The Cyclops ends up sounding an alarm, which wakes Betrayer, so he sends a bunch of ghosts to attack while gloating about getting Pac's brains. You know what? I was at the stage. It happened here, Damon, and I wrote it. Every show, whether it was Viva Pinata, or whether it was Donkey Kong Country, whether it was Legend of Zelda, whether it was Rayman, and that was only 4 episodes. Each time we've done a show, I've got to a stage where the villain has been like, no, I'll get you, my pretty, and I have angrily shouted at the screen like, fuck you, Will. You don't even want to, you prick. And you know what happened? When he was all like, I'm going to get the Pac-Man's brains, you prick, you ain't getting shit.
Exactly.
That was it. My outrage was here. It's a fight which goes the way it always does. And our gang are able to get away. Just though, because Circe is not helping matters at all. They have half the slime they need, but Celia is unimpressed by the risks Pac took and how Circe put him in danger. Right. I got angry here. She's all like, you put Pac in danger. Pac's the hero. Pac's the best. Why are you doing this, whatever. Nobody fucking twisted Pac's arm to come. Did he? Nobody, no, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it. Pac, fucking Pac. He's the best. Give Pac all the food. Give Pac everything. Oh my God.
The only difference I can see between them and the other two and Pac is that he can eat the ghosts. Well, they eat a berry, and they're just as powerful as him.
It's basically the old thing. He's a yellow one, the last yellow one. So he's special. But the way the hero worshipping is sickening. And
Yeah.
I really don't like the way she berates Circumference. And don't get me wrong, he's messed up. But she berates him not because he put them all in danger, but because he put Pac in danger. Upset and tired of being doubted, Cersei decides to go and get the Igu alone. Oh well, that's the answer. That's the fucking answer, you stupid.
So the thing, I predicted before this. I knew exactly what was going to happen.
Of course,
I predicted it.
of course, absolutely. You can see it coming a mile away. Fuzzbit comes to Pac and communicates with them, revealing what Cersei did, and he head off to save him with Fuzzbit coming along to track him. Of course, Cersei has got caught, and Dr. Buttocks is about to suck his brain out. Obviously, though, he's a talker, and his non-stop nattering allows Fuzzbit to knock his device out of his hands and onto Brrraains instead. Dr. Buttocks and Butler end up sucking his brain out, allowing Pac-Man and his friends to escape with the Igu, and Circumference proving at the end that he is still a fighter and they shouldn't have doubted him, even though he had to be saved anyway, which is completely the wrong message. Yeah, that's the episode. Outrageous episode. And it's all falling into place for me. And it's an incredible timing because we're about to hit the halfway point of the season. And all I'm thinking is, this show is making me dislike Pac. Really making me dislike Silly because of the way she keeps defending Pac. And I just don't know if it's got the legs to do this long term without me hating them.
That's the problem. As I said, we're 12 in, and there's another season and a half to go. What? Yeah.
It's going to be long, folks. It's going to be a long one. But yeah, that seems like old times. Episode 12 of season 1, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures. You got any thoughts on this and what to do? Let us know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see more content like this, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It is gratefully appreciated. You can find us over at gbhbl.com, our full website, where reviews, news, and so much more goes up daily. We're also on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, at gbhbl. Just search for gbhbl and you will find us out there. We also have merchandise on sale. You can access the shop via the website.